I'm really digging this cartoon filter. They did me wrong with the eyebrows, though. It's not how my eyebrows really look, but it is what it is. In this book I'm reading right now, it talks about, we reap what we sow. It's one of God's laws. We reap what we sow. Some people call it karma. Some people call it what goes around comes around. But in reality, it is a law of God that is unbreakable. We reap what we sow. So we could sow love, you'll reap love. You could sow kindness, you'll reap kindness. You could sow negative things into the world, them things will come back on your head. But we could sow to the Spirit and reap eternal life and reap fruit from the Spirit. Or we could sow to our flesh and reap destruction and reap all the negative feelings and negative afflictions there are under the sun. But just a perfect example, we can either, he says, every decision we make to complain, criticize, play the victim, focus on the negative, and so on, we become more and more the kind of person who is by nature negative, grouchy, unhappy, unpleasant to be around until we lose the very capacity to live happily, gratefully, and full of wonder at our lives in God's good world. But again, the reciprocal is true as well. The daily decision to rejoice, to cultivate a way of seeing our lives in God's good world, not through the lens of our phones, news apps, or flesh, but through gratitude, celebration, and unhurried delight, will over time form us into joyful, thankful people who deeply enjoy life with God and others. What starts as an act will eventually turn into our inner nature. What begins with a choice eventually becomes our character. Charles Duhigg, he wrote in his book, Power of Habit, that our choices become our habits and our habits become our characters. And as the Roman poet Heraclitus said, character is destiny. So we reap what we sow. Thought they had one more thing highlighted. Oh, yeah, right here. It's either good or bad news depending on what we sow. Every thought, every desire we follow, every choice we make is an investment in our future, in the kind of people we want to become. So take care of what you sow. Give careful thought to what you think about, what you say, what you do, and whom you do it with. You are becoming who you will be forever. Character is destiny.